Yeah, we'll go ahead and Blessing and Light. There's no reason to do anything else. Everything's looking pretty good.
Yep. Man, you keep rolling 17s on those dice. All right. 9 radiant. Okay, he takes the rads. That's yeah, 14. He's bloodied. Okay.
And I don't think anybody needs healing, so
that zombie does. Alright, White Wizard. What do you do?
Oh, my turn already.
Wait, why didn't they just do that?
Let's see.
Bad horse, he's bad. I still remember that. So make the bad horse gleeful, or he'll make you his mare.
That's it. Yeah, time for Prophecy, dude.
Okay. So much stuff. Versus Will, which one is that against?
5.
Number 5. Okay. That hits his Will, 13 psychic damage. And what's the effect?
The effect is... first of all, dazed, save ends.
Okay.
And target treats all its enemies as if they're concealed until it saves from its dazed condition.
Okay. All right. Here come. Is that it?
That's my turn.
Okay, Zombie Soldier 5. He's got one action. Charge. That misses. Zombie Soldier 4 is going to... He's going to move like that. And he's going to try to hit you with his long sword. Does that hit your Gracie?
Nope.
Okay. Zombie Soldier 6 is going to just straight up charge at you. Actually, Zombie Soldier 5 needs to save real quick. Nope, he does not save. But yeah, Zombie Soldier 6 is going to try to see if he can hit you. Nope. Zombie Soldier 3 is going to... He's going to shift right here. And he's going to try to attack Grunt.
Shifting into my aura.
Shifting into...
It.
Really?
I think it's any shift within the aura.
Within the aura, but
So,
he was outside of the aura.
Not entering. It wouldn't trigger from entering.
Yeah, he's entering the aura.
It would be like normal opportunity attacks from moving only.
Okay. I'll read it right now. It says an enemy. Okay, he's not subject to it because he's not in it. Yeah.
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 Okay. Anyway, he moves there, but then he's gonna attack Grungar with his longsword, and he misses. Okay. Hemek.
I was just kind of
Let's
looking at him. Oh, okay.
move back and end up charging here.
Okay. And
Against
zombie soldier 5.
5.
Okay. Right, he takes 11 damage.
And is prone. That didn't trigger the charging round.
Okay.
So that should have
Let's see if you kill him outright before I bother knocking him prone. Save me having to fish that status. Also, zombie soldier Ford. Well, zombie soldier Ford does try to hit you with his longsword. Right? No, he doesn't. Not sorry, not that. It was a protective strike. My bad.
21?
Yeah.
21 will hit.
Do you need to get down, Mr. President, or are you gonna finish your turn out?
Okay.
When would that trigger?
Well,
Immediate. So
Like
you
when does Zombie 4 use that?
Yeah, well, since I snoozed on the first attack, it would be on the second one.
Okay, then I would no, but it's an interrupt, so it would happen before I make my second attack. So I would not second attack if you use that. But that is another healing surge worth of damage on me.
So the second double attack, are you switching places with Matthias?
I think it's worth it more just to get these dead.
Okay, all right. Well, that second one kills him
Yeah.
because that was 21 damage. All right, since you charged, I guess that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Grungar.
Okay. Stalk and strike. Oh.
Hang on, let me arrange that. Cat, hang on. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Nigo, he's being a. You are so not being a good cat right now. He was rolling around all playfully, trying to be cute. That misses. Trying to be cute, but he got up like underneath my monitor and started rolling around and nearly knocked my monitor forward. But anyway, yeah, sorry that doesn't hit.
Okay. Action point and try to hit him again with something else.
What? Soldier 3?
Soldier 4. I know if I hit.
Okay.
Yeah, if I know I hit those guys, the other one gets an attack off on me.
Yeah. So. Yeah, they attack you.
Wait, Soldier 4?
No, not
I thought they had
Soldier
to be
4.
adjacent to each other.
Oh, let's see here. Do they? Hang on.
This is an adjacent enemy, so I assume it's standing side to
An
side.
adjacent enemy makes an attack that doesn't include the zombie soldier.
Oh.
Yeah, they get attacks against you.
I understand that's how it works.
Yeah, 3 and 6 get attacks against you. Sorry, I'm just really distracted because of this stupid cat.
Okay, I wouldn't do that if I know that's how it worked. I thought it was like when they stand side to side, his friend gets hit across from me.
No.
Oh, okay, then I don't do that. Then I didn't know that.
Okay.
That's my turn then.
Yeah, sorry guys, I was just really distracted because that cat nearly knocked my monitor into my lap. So, anyway, Cintiq.
Burning Hand, so it catches only Zombie Soldier 3 and 6.
Okay.
No.
Phenomena.
Oh,
That
you
hits
do crit
both.
that damage.
Yay. Alright, 20 fire damage. Nice. Wow. Killed one.
30.
Well, you want to take 10 damage off that one. You accidentally said 30.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Actually, take 4 damage off it because I'll add Hellfire Heart to that one.
Okay. Alright. He's still bloody. Matthias.
Da-da-da. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta swing around.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
see the undead. We smite the undead.
Oh, 20
Versus
hits
AC.
his AC just fine.
Oh wait, that's versus will even, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it really hits his will. 13. So
Yeah, it's radiant.
yeah, it's a channel divinity, I believe. Anyway, he's defeated. Anything else?
Anybody need healing? Yeah, I think he
You want to
did.
throw it on? Yeah, just so he gets free HP.
Yeah.
For once, I don't.
And Hemek you can shift if you'd like, or 2 AC and reflex. If you spend the healing
Slave
surge
Soldier
to.
4
Actually, I think it's
is-
just if they may spend a healing surge. Let me check. Yeah, it enables them to spend a healing surge. They are able to do
Yeah.
that.
I am gonna shift back here because that gets me able to charge without taking it away.
Nice. Okay. White Wizard.
Giving people free
White
surges.
Wizard's gonna slay this thing in one go and
Free shift.
cock block you.
Free shifting. Downside, they have to have been damaged.
Yeah. Yeah, that totally hits. So 15 radiant damage.
If it ends its turn adjacent to you, and I'm gonna knock it prone.
Anything else?
No.
Alright.
We'll die one way or another anyway.
Alright, zombie soldier. He's going to try to attack Grungar. And he can't shift down. This is bad. This is why it's good to be in Grungar's shadow with that power. He's gonna have to attack Grungar, but he can't move away. Did I hit you,
He got
Grungar?
one last hit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get one last hit in.
Yeah.
So like I could interrupt and see if I could bonk
All right,
him.
and
Eh.
he's going to it's a foregone conclusion with the radiant damage, but he's going to shift away. So Grungar, make your attack of opportunity. Yeah, that hits. 17 damage. It kills him. He was going to take his chance because if the radiant damage was gonna hit him, he was going to take his chance. But yeah, you slay him outright.
Alright.
I kind of see it in my head, like as he tried walking back, he kind of nicks me with his sword, and then I just bash his head in, and he falls over.
Yeah. Yeah, the White Wizard hanging out in your aura is bad because it forces the undead to shift.
Oh, this works wonderfully with Cintique's daily when she has it too, because people don't want to stay in that, but it's kind of like they don't want to move out of me, away from me either.
You guys are unbelievably good in close quarter combat. Well, no, not unbelievably. Y'all are just good in close quarter combat. Anyway, encounter is over. And there's a door open here.
Can I actually have your second heal before the encounter ends, just to see if I get up to max health again?
Yeah, why not? I don't know.
Hey!
Basically, anytime you ask for healing, you get healing. That's just Matthias.
Alright.
Boom. Sweating.
I'm gonna make that a macro real quick.
Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi
I'm gonna
ho.
go ahead and do perception on the door.
This
Like-
door is open. Well, I mean, this door is open.
Oh right, the zombies had to come through it.
Yeah, it's a double door, but it's been opened.
Roll perception just to make. Well, no, the zombies would probably set off a trap.
We'll go ahead and search. The
We got a
room
bunch
with
of
zombies.
people. We got a bunch of people in here I haven't seen before. And by a bunch, I mean 3. We got Fictional Lover, Couple Q Mint, and Anaxonic. Hi, guys.
There's people coming to check it out.
Mhm.
Something playing in the wee hours of the morning.
Cat,
Or-
get off
no,
that.
It could be in Europe or something.
Are we?
He's- He weighs a freaking ton and he's stepping on this DVD case and it's bowing inward. Cat-
Matthias is gonna make a perception check, see if there's anything notable in this room
Okay.
or on the zombies. He's not gonna take too much time because everyone seems to be.
Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and roll that perception check and then I gotta... You don't see anything so much... are you talking about just the door here or this room?
Like
I mean-
anything notable in the room or on the zombies. Just it's more of a quick scan, I guess, since everyone's
there's
run it by.
like just basic zombie stuff. They're like the zombie soldiers were carrying long swords, so just
Okay.
long swords and light shields. Give me a second, guys, because the cats are going crazy because I have to feed them.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
I'm actually gonna make some popcorn. So
Get down. Get down.
best college snack ever.
Uh-huh. Could I have a link to the stream, actually? I keep forgetting to, like, save it. Thank you.
Do.
I'm back. Those crepuscular little turd buckets. Alright.
Woo.
Alright, yeah. But anyway, Grungar, you see a door there. It's a double door. It's a door.
I see no traps.
It's popping popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Needed a snack.
Oh, okay. Oh, it actually is popcorn. Okay.
It's become one of my favorite snacks just because it's pretty darn cheap and never a bad time for it.
I cannot stand. the smell of
Matthias
popcorn.
will look for traps while he's over there.
You don't see any traps. No, I cannot stand. the
Especially
smell of popcorn,
gas-based traps on the door.
no. Yeah, popcorn has a terrible smell to me. And
Oh, it
anytime
only does
I go-
it only does to me when I burn it.
Yeah, no.
I
When,
found that
when I
magic
go
number.
when I go to the movies with my cousin, he gets like a big bucket of popcorn. He always gets a buttload of butter on it. So, And he sits right next to me, and it's it's bad.
Matthias looks over to Grungar and just kind of nods, like the door's probably safe.
Yeah, it is. You don't see any traps on it.
Okay, Grungar checks if it's locked.
It's there's a lot of sword marks on the outside of the door, and the door handles have actually been hacked off due to the amount of abuse this door has taken.
Interesting. Well, he'll do the same thing he's been doing.
Still push it open, or is it a
And he'll put it... does it swing towards us, or... Well, okay.
It swings inward.
Okay.
Towards us. Okay.
No,
is it barricaded then, or did somebody just chop those off on purpose?
It appears to... Well, it's like it appears... Well, you can piece together that those zombie soldiers were probably trying to tear this door down. And they just happened to knock off some bits and pieces of it as they were hacking through it. But if you push on the door, it appears to be barricaded.
Okay, so Grungar will put the sun rod down and attempt to shove the door open with a strength check, I guess.
Matthias just holds it for him.
Oh!
With a strength check, actually, with that kind of strength check, yeah, you're able to force this open, and you hear the sound of pews sliding on the other side that have been, and you see them too. As they've been propped open. Hang on, let me.
Hold on, I gotta hear this in the Grungar voice. Get to the chopper!
Yep, and then like as you open the door, you see these two Naltirian soldiers go, Bugbear, get him! So
wait, what?
I guess yeah, they it's a couple of Naltirian soldiers. It's like, stay back! As they, get ready their
Did they actually attack me?
They're readying their swords.
Oh.
On one hand, we probably shouldn't kill them.
Eh.
On the other hand, though, all of them have been incompetent boobs.
They'll just come back, and then we have zombies, and it's just a mess. And then we have to break open their skulls.
How pragmatic from you, cleric.
Out of character.
Yeah, Grungar turns to Cintiq, and I guess the Phoenix thing back there, he doesn't do that. He turns to Cintiq, these are your guys, and he kind of just wanders this way.
Matthias taps him on the shoulder and gives him back the sun rod before he leaves.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, and he walks on, wanders this way.
Cintiq will walk forward and I've not gotten a good opinion of you guys, but if you can get it through your thick, laboriously retarded skulls, you should not attack us.
They kind of walk out from behind the pews. These actually aren't your normal Naltirian soldiers. They're wearing the Imperial Dragon Slayer tabards. Or tabards, or however you pronounce it. Like, how dare you talk to us that way, Fire Mage?
Look, I've been abandoned by other soldiers. I've had ones run away. One of them got stomped by a zombie horde. That was actually kind of fortuitous. Karmakav took a shit on him, so that was fun. So not in the mood for people from the Empire attacking me. Or even threatening violence.
They're kind of confused. Like, wait, so you're with the... I don't understand.
Diplomacy?
Well, more just explaining things, but I could try something like that. Look, it's really very easy. Once the necromantic critical event occurred, many of the official channels fell down, so I've been forced to travel around with this band of adventurers as we try to figure out what is the problem. And the question is this Arcane Mutterings for diplomacy or...
Yes.
It sounds like well, you're not trying
It's like
to
for
lie.
any social skill.
Yeah, well, I mean, like as far as what skill it's going to be used, I'd say it's diplomacy because you're not trying to lie to them and you're not trying to scare them.
Yeah, okay.
I do like you're actually using techno lingo.
Oh, that is a 1 though.
Oh.
Wow.
It's a 1.
Oh
it's
well,
not-
I failed. I might have to hit them in the face with an attack. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, by the time.
Oh wait, I still have
They're more confused by you than anything because you were kind of babbling a bunch of crazy jargon about necromancy.
Yeah, while they've been distracted with Cintiq and Grungar, Matthias has been like trying to stuff his rebel scarf down his shirt a bit. It's not worth explaining.
Okay,
Here,
well,
you
anyway.
can talk to
My
them.
wizard
convince them.
is going to do the talking now.
It's like, step out of the way, scrubs. Let me piss a little
Watch
wisdom
how a
on you.
professional does his thing. Watches.
I'll persuade them. They just look at each other. I could sit through another speech.
It's like
The thing
maybe
is that gentlemen, the thing is that the game has changed. The way warfare used to be is no longer as it should be. At this point, we should all work together, or we will all be defeated. This young lady here has the right of it that whatever scourge is causing this, we need to band against it together.
right, rolling
And we
bones.
can only do it with your support.
Shrewd diplomat. Let's see what you got.
I don't know why, but I suddenly see the White Wizard running for office. Matthias is his secretary. Cintiq is the campaign manager. Gungar and Himic are bodyguards.
Yeah.
Malgrim's the second.
Yes, we need to work together to overcome this zombie apocalypse.
Matthias even started clapping a little bit. He's like, well said, well said. By the end of it.
Yes. Well,
Just
anyway,
impressed.
yeah, they let down their guard a bit. They're like, you're absolutely right. It's just we're not used to seeing goblinoids traveling around here. We just assume the worst.
Matthias, that's a good question. Why are you guys up here?
Well, we're Imperial Dragon Slayers. We had been tracking a white dragon in this area for some time. It had come down from the Icelands. And it set up a nest here.
Did you find it?
We killed it. Dropped half a building on it.
Oh, God. Matthias just kind of like puts his hand in his head. Oh, his head in his hands.
That was 5 days ago.
Oh.
We'd been isolated for a while. From how long has this undead outbreak been going on? We only started noticing it about 5 days ago after we killed the dragon and lost some men. They started coming back.
It's been... this is out of character for us. It's been about a week, hasn't it?
It's been
longer than that 5-day period.
It's been about 2 weeks for you guys.
Okay.
Basically,
So I guess I wanted to tell him that.
yeah. It's like, well, we've been so isolated. We've been so isolated out here that that's, you know, not that many people are around that were dead, so I guess we just noticed it now when people started dying around us. And then things got even worse when people from smaller villages were flocking here for protection. Just added to the pile.
About how far away did that dragon die, would you say?
It's a secret chamber across the underground chasm. It's a aquifer. It's an
And if-
aquifer. You have to cross it to actually get to the secret chamber. We collapsed most of the roof on top of it.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come back then. Not too sure if dragons are affected.
Well, if its head was intact, it probably still would come back. We know that from. Well, actually, was that dead horse earlier? Did it still have its head? The one that was being eaten.
Yeah, it still had its head.
So yeah. Unless the head's gone, it's still trying to crawl around somewhere.
Although, roll a religion check on that, Matthias.
Check.
Yeah, it's not so much destroying the head of the brain, it's the animus or the soul that makes it move.
Is the soul in the back of their neck about 3 inches down?
No, it's one of those things where you
The pineal gland.
yeah, in the middle of their forehead, the third eye.
The soul gland.
Yes. But anyway,
They'll probably say that instead of head then. So
yes, you're basically giving the animus less reason to still inherit the body by destroying it. You destroy the body enough, the animus leaves it. That's sort of how it goes. But even then, you've heard of just zombie hands crawling around like Cousin It. So just depends on how willful the animus is. But
And Grangar pipes up and says, "Soldiers, where are others of people?"
dead, we assume. We had to hole up into here after most of our kinsmen got slain. But no sense lingering out there. Come on in. They kind of
Sorry
give you
about
they kind of give you a wide berth, Grungar.
Yeah, he'll, well, his maul is on his back already, he just has a sun rod in his hand.
They still give you a wide berth.
Yeah, I'm just, for the record, I don't have my weapon on hand if they get a little overspooked by that. Ha ta ta.
Yeah, this is.
My constituents, Grungar comes before you. Running for, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, Matthias, this looks like another chapel, kind of similar to the one upstairs. It's got a pulpit like the one upstairs as well.
this one doesn't seem as desecrated.
Oh no, not nearly. It's pretty well preserved. They appear to have holed up in here pretty well.
Could I actually seal this place off from the undead? Or at least deter them from the area?
That would require a ritual, and you don't have ritual casting. Because there are actually rituals that do that kind of crap.
Oh, darn it. It was worth a shot. I put those one symbols up. The zombies all come.
No, just use the symbols, but draw them upside down.
Yep. That's how
Make the zombies go away.
I reversed his
Actually,
reverse
if we
symbols.
ever run it, actually, if we run into like a really assholery character, we could do that to them. Just draw the symbol there and leave.
Yep. Usually those runes though are actually inscribed with some type of magic or fell religious purpose. So if you just jotted them down like regular writing without saying like the proper incantations or doing the certain motions, it might not really do anything. It's just graffiti at that point.
We're not balancing the equations. That is religion.
Okay, but anyway, so what do you guys do now? Actually, Matthias, as you go up there, you do notice something under the lectern here.
Hmm. point.
Get out of the way, Grungar.
Run, out of the
Guardians.
way. Out of the way, Grungar, out of the way.
But yeah, you look, and it appears to be the other half of that prayer you found upstairs.
Haha.
It's kind of weird though, because now this prayer is reading more like an instruction manual.
How to serve humans. What?
Yeah, I mean, it's very poetic. The thing that strikes you is it's a very poetic prayer and stuff, up until the end where it describes two shields reflecting the holy light, and then it's very poetic as it goes along, talking about these two shields reflecting the holy light of Pelor, and then at the very end, almost like an instruction manual, it says "Stand clear."
Let's see. Religion check. Decipher the purpose of it.
Okay, go for it. Not sure right now. It might come to you later. You just
did
know
we-
it involves two shields.
Would it be like a history to remember if we saw anything like that on the way through where we've been so far?
Well, we have the first half.
No, I mean like
Yeah,
if we've
it's-
seen.
No, I mean, from
Oh,
what
okay.
you've seen, I'll just tell you because it's not really so much a knowledge check. It's just like a memory thing. But like what you guys saw, you didn't see two shields on the way in here.
Okay. Well, we still have that area through the portcullis.
Yeah.
And now we have two soldiers who could help Grungar, so. Unless they want to
We
stay
need-
back in here and slowly starve. Assume they'd rather come with us. Somebody.
Yeah.
There's actually an asterisk by every spell. That's at the bottom. Like if you read the Book of Pelor, it's at the end. Just a reference.
Okay, well anyway, the Neltharian soldiers they say we're like, now that you actually get a look at them, they're pretty weak. They look like they haven't had food in a couple days. Or water.
Dill, how are our rations looking? You remember?
It should all be on the token on the mind map.
Okay, let's check then.
I've got it marked as 15 days worth.
15 days worth.
I think that's for all of us. I'm not sure.
It's 15 rations.
I guess, yeah.
It's just 15 rations.
Well, I mean, if we could get these guys and eventually send them back to Red or keep them with us for a little while, it probably would be worth letting them eat something, so. Teague votes that we let them actually have a couple of the rations.
Matthias was just like the whole time, just like giving you that look of, come on, come on.
They still need some water though. That's an even bigger issue.
Is that not included with the rations?
No, it's different.
Well, we probably still have some water.
That's what the water skins are for. I'm sure you have water in your water skins.
We haven't
Yeah.
failed at nature too much.
No.
Grungar hands over his water skin.
He pensively looks at you and slowly takes it. But then he's just so thirsty that he just kind of loses it and just glug, 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 glug. He starts coughing and kind of hands it back to you. He doesn't say thanks or nothing. He just kind of nods.
Matthias does the same for the other soldier.
Yeah, the other
Makes
soldiers.
you feel
He's like, but he's like as he reaches forward, he pulls it back a little. Don't Don't choke on it.
He's Altarian Soldier 2. He's kind of quivering and he's drinking it. He's like, thank you.
Gungar says the
That's-
soldier used his this makes you feel better. I don't put my lips on the edge. Turns it over. Like a water bottle. Like a sports water bottle.
Yeah, Goblin sports water bottle. All right, but anyway, yeah, they just are y'all just gonna wait around and let them eat here?
Well, I figure we'll probably want at least someone to help Grungar lift that portcullis. Unless we just intend on leaving it and just...
It won't take them 15 minutes to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a short
think-
rest in.
Yeah, if and does the White Wizard wanna move him inside and he make too, so that while they eat, Grungar is gonna move back the pews. He's not barricading it tightly, just enough that it'll at least be difficult terrain for anything to try to get through the door again.
Yeah. I could imagine you setting the pews all back to the way they were, and you just.
Matthias is just gonna be sitting up here trying to, like, just scratching his head about the poem.
Okay. It's a really, really weird Song of Solomon. It's like Robert Frost meets Song of Solomon. Whose vag this is, I think I know. Her house is in the village, though.
I mean, that was the Song of Solomon.
I wish that was the Song of Solomon.
The Song of Solomon Grundy. What?
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Chastised on Tuesday. Married on Wednesday. Google on Thursday. No, I'm
That was
missing a day.
He was christened on Tuesday.
Person.
Chastised is now a lot different.
I know. Wrong word.
Alright. I like that though. Chastised on Tuesday. Reprimanded on Wednesday.
Sent to jail.
Reprimanded on
Imprisoned.
Wednesday. Derided on Thursday.
Executed on Friday.
Alright.
Born
Oh,
again
it should
Sunday.
be executed on Saturday.
Executed Saturday. Born again Sunday. That is the tale of prisoner Grundy.
Crucified on Friday, buried on a Saturday, rose again on a Sunday. This is all over the place, man. Alright. But anyway, yeah, so I'll
I
take
think this is kind of plagiarizing.
it's
I
plagiarizing
heard
like
this story
everything.
before.
Yes. And on the third day he rose, went outside, didn't see his shadow, and went back in, and it was another 6 weeks of winter. But anyway, yeah, 15 minutes y'all wait around as they eat, and they're like, Alright, we should be able to help you with this portcullis. It's like they actually go all the way up there to where the
Just-
portcullis is.
Drag everyone there.
Yeah, I could.
I'm assuming they're gonna take the torches off the walls. Or at least one of us could.
Yeah, I'll put a light source on one of these guys. Torch is a generic 5.
Matthias just always has his mace glowing.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, too bad our trap master got killed. He was the one who was able to get us past this thing. These ruins are really old. They're trying to figure out what exactly the trap master did to make sure they didn't trip whatever caused the portcullis to go down. And they look back, they're like, so when did this portcullis drop? Like what started the portcullis to drop?
Well, a giant blood vein came out of the fountain. Sorry,
Hey.
I don't know.
The Naltharian soldier looks down. He's like, Does anybody have dungeoneering? Let's like not like just
Base
Humic
5
does, I
roll,
think.
'cause
yeah. Hemic has dungeoneering.
Yeah, it's about the same.
we'll just talk. Oh!
Oh snap! Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like.
Yeah,
Wisdom.
You're thinking that this pool is like supposed to be like tamper proof, where if somebody tried to mess with the pool in a certain way, dive in or something like that, it could actually upset a mechanism down there, causing the portcullises to fall, trapping them in just this corridor area. And you're thinking that as the blood fiend started to coalesce in the pool, it caused it to trip the mechanism. So there's a mechanism down there.
How about we just break the side of the pool open if it's thin enough stone?
It's like a kid pool. You just stand on the side and it all drains.
Just drain it out.
Oh
Drain
no,
out
it's
into
this thing's like 10 foot. This thing is like 10 foot deep, but it's about let's see here. It's about 3 foot high, 10 foot deep. But like the edge of it's 3 foot high from the floor, but the pool is actually 10 foot deep. And
So
really
the
murky with
switch-
gore.
So it's like it's where the switch is down, and he points. Oh.
Oh, Grungar, not strong enough. Still not strong enough.
Well,
Need
let's see
port
here.
strength.
The Naltarian soldier's gonna try to help you out there. Let me see what his see with the short sword. Okay, so that's a plus. Okay, so he's got a +4 to his strength check. He'll try to assist you. Okay, so with a 19, you are actually able to get this thing to budge a little bit. You hear it. You hear a lot of clanking and stuff, and something snaps. It's but then it can basically what happens is you're able to lift it about 2 feet off the ground, but it doesn't stay there. It'll drop back down if you let go of it. So you can lift it up to 2 feet off the ground, but if you let go, it just kind of plops back down.
Yeah, it's like we kind of broke it where it slides to a certain point, but then like it's not self-holding. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, we can crawl underneath it at least.
Yeah. But
Well,
like,
can we just-
not.
Can we just pile the zombies under there until it'll stay up for everyone else to crawl under?
I don't know. The zombies are kind of mulched. It would be.
Actually,
We have a lot of zombies though.
Grungar wanders over to some of the soldiers because you mentioned they carry swords and shields. He
Yeah, they
grabs
carry-
the shields
That's.
and he kind of on one side like he kind of stacks them so that he grabs as many shields as he can and stacks them so that it's about 2 feet high in some manner.
Well, it wouldn't be 2 feet high if you stacked all the shields up. What you can do is you can stand them on edge, and just the weight of the thing would just hold them in place.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's kind of
go
what I
ahead.
meant.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make a. Let's see here. You're wedging them in there, kind of.
A thievery.
Just to make sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll a thievery just to see if they will stay.
If I fuck this up, he got this. Ah, I don't
It
do
wasn't
that well.
no, the DC for it was really easy. It doesn't take deft hands but anyway.
As long as I don't botch it.
Yeah, as long as it's not too bad. But anyway, yeah, you jam them up under there, so it's holding at 2 feet up off the ground. There's still a door on the other side though.
Okay.
Play pool with them all and just keep the door open.
It would be. I would be a real dick if I was just like, yeah, the door opens inwards towards you. There's no way. That would be so mean. I'm not gonna say that though.
You just have some Deke burn it down.
Yeah, that is true. Okay.
Actually, that might be a good plan. Is it a wood door?
It's a wooden door, yeah, but it's really thick oak. Arcane fire is not going to just set it on fire. You would have to like douse it in some sort of accelerant. Because arcane fire, it hits hard, but it fizzles out real fast. But it doesn't. The door doesn't open in towards you because that's mean. It opens outward.
Yeah, like, is the am I able to reach?
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, you can reach through the bars and grab the door handle.
Okay.
It's a little awkward, but you can do it.
I'm like almost 8 foot tall. My wingspan's probably the length of a normal fucking pole arm at this point. So
Yeah, Matthias is a little smaller. He'll try it for the door.
All right, yeah, you grab the handle and you're able to push it, and it opens up.
Like his arms are probably half.
Are you gonna try to push both doors open?
Why not?
Okay.
One at a time.
All right. Well, anyway, you
before
fling them open.
everyone back off.
Okay.
Grengar is paranoid of poison traps now.
There's no trap on this one, luckily. As you guys open the door, it just kind of does that. So now you're gonna shimmy through. The Neltirian soldiers are like, "Well, good luck, guys, but this is as far as we go. We are way too beat to do anything."
So are you just gonna barricade yourselves back in the other room, or?
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll hold down the fort for you. So anyway, they headed back. Unless you want to try to convince them, but it's going to take a lot of convincing because they really are in like even though they are in some pretty heavy gear and stuff like that, you can tell they are extremely beat.
It'd be more worthwhile to let them just stay back so they don't get killed, so that the investment of the 2 rations can pay off.
It's like we fed them and then they died. I like that though, the investments of the rations. Do you like what I did with the floor though, with the way the gore effects were?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used I just drew a bunch of white and red. I drew a bunch of red stuff and then drew a bunch of white, and then I used the emboss tool.
It kind of reminds me of Doom in a way.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it's a hallway.
Anyways, Grengar's gonna crawl underneath it.
Yeah.
Stand up and keep going.
Okay. Yeah, Grungar, you're kind of big. You get snagged a little bit, but you managed to muscle through. It's just for flavor purposes. You were kind of caught for a second there. But anyway, you may.
His childbearing hips are too big.
Yes.
No one tell him about that new bolt spot he has from that. But no. Ripped off a tougher
Like take
fur.
some of the fur off the gate and just like toss it back.
That's not fair. I did not choose my body type. Alright, so everybody's through. Even the white wizard. Anyway, here's another door.
So yeah.
Now this is where the
Same
poison
with
trap
those-
is. But no.
Korean perception.
You don't see anything.
It's a door.
It is in fact a door, yes.
It is not a door? Question mark?
Grungar's like, what door?
Matthias walks into the sconce on his way over there.
What door? This just looks like a piece of wall with a handle on it.
Clever trap.
Yes. Okay, but anyway.
I guess I try to open it.
Okay, you open the door. Just want to open one of them or both of them? Just kind of
This
dramatic
one.
engines bust both open at the same time.
Yeah, why not? Both light sources will be in the front. But he does the same thing. He puts it down next to him and opens the door with his ball in hand.
Okay.
It's kind of his MO at this point.
Well, anyway. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that light source real quick. It was down here. So you like throw the light source like right there, like in front of you.
Yeah, I'll toss it in front of me.
Okay.
Fish
Just,
it.
just jiggle your token. It should be.
And
And
enemies. Oh,
you don't see anything. There is a large expanse of water in front of you. This is probably the underground, the aquifer they were talking about.
Oh god. Oh god.
And they said that the room was on the other side of this body of water.
Flash just kind of sits against the wall for a minute. Oh god. Just collecting his nerve.
There's no, it's not tumultuous or anything like that. It's a cavernous expanse, so the water's not really flowing. Well, I mean, at any perceivable rate. There might be like an undercurrent, but it's not really, you know. Is there a
Doesn't appear
jackhammer
strong.
going on somewhere, or what is that?
I think it
So
was
the water's
Paul's
pretty-
mic kept picking up stuff again because of the Grunger thing.
So
It's
the
not
water's
normal.
pretty calm.
It's fairly calm. I mean,
we'll go,
it does have a ripple effect because I wanted you to know it's water, but
we'll go ahead and try a perception, see if there's any disturbances in the water, like
Okay.
if there's anything breaking the surface somewhere.
Nope, you don't see anything. Anyone else roll a perception?
It seems ominous. You don't see anything. Does anyone else want to roll perception?
Yeah, anyone? You won't see anything either.
Always keep them guessing.
No, I will do so, but also she'll check to see how deep the water is with her
Sure.
staff.
18.
White Wizard, have you moved up here yet? Or-
Yes.
Okay. Like how far up?
Just over here.
You see a bloop, and then another bloop. And that's about it.
Okay. Can
Nature
she-
check?
Yeah. Real quick while you're doing that, can Cintiq find the bottom of it with her staff? So is it like 5 foot or is it deeper than that? The water?
It's deeper than 5. Well, I mean, it sort of tapers off at first, but it tapers off for just a little bit, but then it goes way down. You think there might have been a bridge here before.
Huh.
So after you tap out just a couple feet, there's a straight drop off. You don't really feel the bottom because your like length of your staff. You don't feel.
Anyway, 15 nature.
Okay, 15 nature. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, it could be something. It could be an air pocket for all you know.
Huh.
Could be a frog,
So
fish.
I am going to point it out, but I have no idea what it is.
the water, I'm guessing, like once it hits that point where it gets really deep, it just gets really dark for us.
Yes.
Like we can't see under the thing. Okay, Grangar's gonna take the sun rod that's actually pretty close to burning out soon. If it's a 1 hour time limit with the 2 rests and all that.
Yeah.
He's gonna toss it right in the middle of the darkness of the
Okay.
water. See, and let it light up as it goes down.
All right. Let's see here. Let me grab it real quick.
He got usage out of that thing.
All right. Let me clear the light source real quick.
No, let's kind of the point, like,
a-
because we only have the 2, right?
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. No, I mean like he really got usage out of it.
It starts glowing a bit down here, and you actually, as it glows, you do see some kind of some kind of shadows here, 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 and here. As it sinks down, but then it starts to fizzle out. It doesn't, like, you can see where it hit the bottom, but then it starts fizzling out. So I'm gonna just yeah, so it fizzles out. But yeah, for a split second, for a little bit, you did see some dark kind of forms here. So
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
The actual thing is, I think might just try scorching, bursting the water couple places.
okay, you're gonna take a -2 penalty. Plus, on top, you're gonna take a -2 on top of the -5 because you're attacking at nothing. So
Oh,
She's
it's a
using
burst,
the area
so-
attack.
oh, area attack.
So it
Well, it's
doesn't
still
take that.
it's still a -2 because it's a fire attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Fire attacks and aquatic combat take a -2 penalty. So it's
Yeah. So, I guess I'll just roll 1 attack or 2 attacks.
depends on where you're firing.
I was basically gonna go where Grungar had his thing.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 or 2.
1. Just
Okay.
roll 1. Because you did see like one form here.
So that'd be
Guessing.
a 19.
19 versus reflex. Okay, that actually hits. And this thing actually pops up, floats up to the surface. Right there.
Yep. There
Looks
are
like-
zombies in the water.
Yep, you fire it, and you see it's a plume as the air expands under the water and then shrinks back down, and this thing bubbles up to the surface. That's the best way I can.
Okay, I guess-
That's the best way I can explain it.
Yeah, it's like when a bomb goes off underwater, just without the concussion force. Like, too much concussion force.
Yeah, then all of a sudden you see fish start rising to the surface everywhere.
If you know where they are, you should just magic missile them.
Yeah, like if you can see enough of like shadows to do that, I guess she'll just magic missile, unless they're actually gonna do something, if they can.
Well, yeah, they can. Hang on, I'm gonna have to roll initiative. Just give me a sec.
Because otherwise you would just be like magic missile fishing for the drowned zombies.
Where does it get deep?
I was imagining lighting stones and then throwing them into the water. And just blowing up whatever shadows nearby.
You know, to be honest, I think I'm playing Grungar a little too intuitive. I don't know, like, if you would think of these random creative ways to do stuff.
Well, his intelligence isn't completely stupid. It's like a 10.
And your wisdom is 12?
It's less... Yeah, my wisdom's 12.
Yeah, I'd say that
I
would
suppose
cover
he's
it.
kind of like... He's savvy, I guess.
He's got street.
He won't solve... Yeah, he won't solve you math problems, but he'll problem solve out of some situations.
If there's a problem, he'll solve it. He's the vanilla ice of bugbears. Alright, well anyway, it's a Hemic's turn.
I'll just go here and ready in action to hit anything that's pops out.
Okay. You do see some movement in the water as these things start moving out of the line of sight of the, or out of the area of y'all's light effects. They appear to be shying away. And it's Grungar's turn.
Okay. Are there any particular rocks around here Grungar can pick up?
Roll a perception check, minor action.
Okay.
Are you talking about like areas where you could try to step on?
No, I'm honestly doing Matthias's plan to pick up rocks.
Oh,
Really just
okay.
like rocks he lights up and tosses.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, you can just grab a rock, which is a minor
Okay.
action.
Yeah, for the minor action, I'll go ahead and grab one. And where does the water get deep, just to be sure?
Right in front of you is like
It's right in front of me. Where?
yeah, just like a few feet. It's like the square in front, like any square that has water in it is where it immediately drops off. It's just like say a couple feet out and then.
So he will grab a rock and he will prepare an action to toss it. I'll prepare whatever my improvised range attack is when Matthias lights it up.
Okay. I mean, it's just throwing a rock. Just like where do you want to designate where it's thrown?
Let's see. The other things were up to the north, so we'll say right around this area.
Okay.
I knew where the other light source was.
Okay, Cintiq, it's your turn.
Prepare magic missile to fire when she can make out a shadow after Grungar throws the rock after Matthias lights it.
All right. So it's Matthias's turn.
We light the rock.
All right.
Move up here. Turn up my.
All right. So Grungar, you don't even need because it's a rock. Just you throw it. So you want to. Yeah, but the thing is, as the rock goes, as it falls into the water, it only gets it lands right here. Go ahead and jiggle your token.
Something like that. Well,
Yeah, anyway, it lands right there, and Cintiq, you can see two shadows. Right here and here. But yeah.
Magic
Go-
missile's effective range is 20,
Yeah.
so she'll hit the
Yeah.
northernmost one.
Okay. And it floats to the surface.
I think we're learning not to not just to wander into stuff and let you grab us. Cynicism of anything.
Alright, White Wizard.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Like I said, there appears to be something right here. You can see it. You can see a shadow right there as that rock was sinking down. It was a big rock. Okay. Hang on. Let me go to previous.
Same as before.
Hang on. All right. Just waiting around.
Readying action.
Okay. You guys start seeing something moving up around this area as this thing actually charges at Grungar. Okay. And it pops up right here. So it's Grungar's turn. Actually, Hemic. I guess.
I don't have reach, so
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Grungar.
Okay. Minor action to actually re-equip his wall, because he wasn't holding on to it since he had tossed the rock. And then he tries to hit the thing, which does it grant CA since it's like in water and he's not?
No, actually, it has cover.
It's an aquatic beast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're on land. It's in the water, so you're not going to take
That's
a penalty
cover.
to it. It does. It
Okay.
does. Yeah. It doesn't have cover because it actually popped out of the water to attack you. It's visible.
Okay.
So y'all are on even. Y'all are kind of on even terrain at this point.
Yeah, everything's
Let's see if he dies. He's destroyed.
it. And I guess I don't have enough actions to technically put my maul back and to grab a rock, so I'll just kind of wait.
All right.
And that's my turn. Yep.
You do hear. You do. Well, actually, you don't hear this. But out of nowhere. Let's see here. Out of nowhere, Grunagar, this happens. You, at the very last second, you see some bubbles coming up, but it's too late. Sodden Ghoul makes 2 claw attacks. He's
Where
got
is it?
He's like you see this thing leap right about here. So let me make him visible real quick. He's still underwater, but his arms reach out. He's at an angle where he's still underwater, but his arms reach up at an angle towards you, Grungar. All right. They both hit.
If
23.
he's taking penalty, then that's gonna hit.
No, he's not taking a penalty. It's just on that sweet spot, even ground. I just didn't include the +2 combat advantage. I just kind of worked it into the original equation. So, all right. So you are grabbed, and that's its turn. Cintiq. Sodden Ghoul is still technically has cover because he's underwater. His arms just reached up to flail at you.
Does Cintiq have anything that can do forced movement?
No.
Okay.
Would have been a good time to have hypnotism, but she does not have it, so. Really, she can't do too much. Is there still that shadow up here, or was that the Sodden Ghoul?
There's a shadow up here still. Yes.
I think I'll have her magic missile that.
All right. It doesn't go down.
Action point, do it again.
All right. He's dead.
I mean, I have 2 now, so. I'll have 1 more, so. Okay. And I think she'll shift back? Yeah.
All right. Thias.
Ooh.
All right. You're in the water now.
How about right here? Is that
That's in the water.
That's water too.
Yeah,
Actually, just go ahead and move.
There's land
that's all water.
to go. Yeah, but which way is it flowing?
just straight. It's not really flowing in any direction.
Okay, never
It's
mind
still-
then.
It's like a still pond.
Well, this part's not in the drop off yet, so we should.
Yeah, that's a drop off right there.
There's like because if you look, Grungar's standing on like the inlet, the edge of it. You see.
Nowhere for us to stand here, so
If you guys just want to kind of scoot back, I'm gonna get out of the grab and then scoot back myself.
Yeah.
And
Guess
kind
just
of
hold.
draw him towards us. I'd scoot back so you're like here, so that another thing can't pop up and grab you.
Ready.
Because-
Charge back here.
Okay. White Wizard. That misses. Sadly. Anything else? Hello?
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still muted. Oh no, that's it.
Okay. Alright. Hemic.
I'm just gonna hold.
Okay. Go ahead and toggle your hold, yeah. The drowned ones start moving up. As this one breaches the water, it goes right here and tries to attack Hemic. Grungar, go ahead and make your opportunity attack. That hits. Let's see if he dies. He dies. He dies, he dies. Drown 1/4 is going to straight up charge at you. He pops up right here. He was completely invisible to you because he popped out of the shadows. These guys have a really fast swim speed. So you're granting combat advantage to him for this. That misses.
Yep.
And this one charges. This one becomes visible right about here as he charges towards the White Wizard. All right, take 4 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, these boys, they start frenzying a bit.
Yeah,
This
I'm
one.
gonna use Guardian Interrupt.
Okay.
White Wizard, take my place.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
And then melee basic. Ooh, that's
for
good.
Stacy, that hit. That actually hits.
Oh wow.
It's a D8.
Oh, wow. That was a good D8.
Oh wow. Still hits. That's an amazing D8 there. Yeah. What's the? All
These
right.
are
So,
minions, so you don't need to
Yeah.
bother with damage.
yeah.
Do I still take the damage then?
Yeah. You take the. Let's see here. Is it an immediate reaction or what?
Well, it's an interrupt, but
immediate
then
interrupt.
you
But it's
make your
triggered-
attack afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. After the attack is
After-
resolved.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Drowned 1/7 is going to charge at Grungar. That misses. Okay. All right. So now it's Grungar's turn. Take your 5 damage.
Okay, first things first, against
Before,
Salt.
before Grungar, I'm just gonna take my turn and attack the thing beside me.
Okay. All right, go ahead. That hits. Let's see if he dies.
Okay.
He's destroyed.
And then I'll move back.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, like right there.
First thing first, against Sod and Ghoul. Let's try to hit it with this.
That
20.
hits. All right.
If it is prone, does it? I guess it's still holding on to him,
Yes.
so it doesn't sink into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Prone
kind of
doesn't do it.
it's well he's like lying flat on the surface at this point. He like kind of
He's
floated
floating.
up. Yeah, he floated up a bit. So, yeah.
He remembers his swimming
Okay.
lessons.
Let's see
He's
here.
grabbed.
And
You drag him.
that would be funny, but then Grungar, go ahead. I try to break the grab.
All right.
With athletics. That's the wrong macro set. Hold on. I grabbed my ability check.
Yeah, that one's confusing. I remember looking at your macros. Oh, dang. Yeah, you break it. Did you take your 5 damage?
Yeah.
You did,
I took it at the beginning already.
All right.
and you can
So,
shift as part.
My free shift. I
Okay.
shift this way, and then I try to save.
Okay. You say.
Yay!
Is that ongoing damage like a save ends or is it an escape ends?
It's a save-ins.
Okay.
Because he, like, rended you
Yeah.
with his claws.
Yeah. It could also be a
It
thing
was-
that goes
Oh,
away
yeah,
when you
yeah.
escape.
Yeah, there's some
No,
that do
it's
that.
the
There's those goblin zombies that do that to you. But anyway, is that your turn?
save ends because of the it sets on the thing. Yeah.
Should,
Yeah,
I
that's
try
my turn.
should I try my luck with smiting that thing?
If you want.
You can save it.
Okay. Well, it's the Sodden Ghoul's turn. He's going to right himself first. He's gonna stop being prone. He is then going to swim like crazy, and see if he can roll his stealth check. Okay. Anybody with a passive perception of, let's see, what was it? 13. He rolled an 18 on his stealth check. Anyone with a passive perception of 13 or higher, no,
15.
he's okay. He's in this area.
Alright. Matthias will go ahead and take his turn now if he's done.
Okay.
Done.
Oh wait, okay. Hang on.
Resume. Pop it up.
Alright, so do a thing.
Alright, this will be Blessing of Battle on the drowned one, number 4.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
Minions of
Let's see if he dies. Oh, actually, no. Was that radiant damage with the blessing of battle?
it's not.
Okay, so he's still there.
Alright, and he'll take the 2 damage resistance.
Okay.
Minor.
Magic
Oh,
missiles, round 1-4.
Or unless you can hit the ghouls instead.
That was beyond her passive, so. She
Okay.
doesn't know he's over there, so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
Pew pew, round 1-4. And then that'll be her turn.
Okay. White Wizard.
So is there anything more around here?
I'll have to roll a perception check.
I probably should have used my miner to get that sun's glow back, since we're
You don't see anything.
So I'm going to wait for the others.
Yep. It was one of those things where you guys were smart enough to actually check your surroundings before you went in. Otherwise, they would have just bushwhacked you when you were halfway across the lake. Okay, so you're holding your turn?
Well, no, I'm ending my turn.
Oh, okay, just ending it.
Yep.
Alright. More drowned ones appear. Out of nowhere. This one was actually pretty well hidden. Hang on. So he pops up at the last minute as he charges you. And you have a bonus to defenses against charges. Anyway.
Where?
Nerp. Trying to find some more here. All right, there's the other one. And this one charges at Grungar. He's got combat advantage. And he totally misses. So anyway, yeah, they've made themselves known. And that's their turn. So Hemic,
Hold.
you should invest in a ranged weapon. You got dexterity.
I've got 10 daggers on me. I just don't want to waste them on these guys.
All right. Grungar.
Smacky.
Yeah, let's see here. Does he die? Nope.
Cintiq, another target.
Tink. Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
Alright, let's see here. Hang on. He's gonna roll a stealth check. Okay, you guys actually hear this pretty well. This thing is fairly wounded, and you actually see you actually start seeing some blood pooling, and this thing is so wounded it's not even trying to be stealthy at this point. You just see like you kind of hear some sloshing going down this way as this thing
It's just failing.
it's trying to get away.
Oh.
It's too wounded to swim properly.
Well, then, is it within 20 of Cintiq still?
Let's see. Hang on. I'm measuring. Nope. It used the run action, so well, you know what the equivalent of a run action for a creature with a swim speed. Anyway, Matthias.
Bonk, drown one, number 1 or 8? 1 or 8. 8 with blessing of light.
8. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that misses.
Heroic. Or do you have that?
He doesn't have it. He has the bonus at will.
Never mind that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the saloon bonus at will is actually really good though. All right. Anything else?
We'll move Sun's Glow back to Matthias.
Okay, I'll get rid of here.
Because it was kind of crappy that I had like no vision of the water except immediately around me.
Yeah.
So they were literally just coming right out of the water before he saw them.
All right. So it's Cintiq's turn.
Unless it was too far away to get. Oh well. Magic missile drowned 1/1. Ha!
He's
Drowned
dead.
1/1.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. White Wizard.
Let's see. Pew!
Yep. Let's see if he kills him. He is destroyed. And after waiting, like we'll just say, after waiting several minutes, you guys don't detect any more disturbances in the water.
Could I have
But are there
the
more
heals then,
disturbances in the forks?
Yeah, that ghoul
Well,
ran
that-
away. This is kind of a habit. We're kind of making a habit of ghouls running away from you guys.
Could you go ahead and just drop? Did anyone else take a hit? Because if not, can you just drop the second one on me for the extra hit points?
What about?
Yay! That should get me all the way. 13 plus.
Those heals.
That maxed me out with only 1 surge. Yay! Being efficient. Okay, so if that's all that, Grungar will be the test dummy. And, start swimming out here.
Okay, you slosh into the water. It's a pretty steep drop off. I mean, just roll an athletics check. I just want to see if you stay afloat.
Should be easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, it's fairly easy for you to stay afloat.
Ha! For him it might be.
So big.
Oh,
His hairy back catches a bunch of air bubbles, helping him stay afloat.
that's what I was thinking. It's like his fur is specialized. It like helps him float versus pulls him down.
Okay, anyway. So you venture out or what?